I know for a fact that people always look forward to the scene or the song Something Good, where Maria and the captain kiss for the first time.
Now, let me tell you about that kissing scene.
Aga, okay.
Am I blushing? No.
I'll tell you, kissing Joanna and Chris, I don't hate it. It's one of the perks of doing Captain Von Trapp.
At one time, there was somebody shouted, "Yeah, boy," and everyone just cheered, everyone clapped.
I was in the moment, but when I was close na, I had to look, am I gonna go to do it?
When we were doing rehearsals and we finally needed to kiss, I had the hardest time.
There's always going to be a different sense of chemistry whenever we step on that stage.
Chris Villonco, a very good actress. I find it very easy to connect with her, first of all, because she was the longest one that I've had rehearsals with.
I would have to say that I'm more comfortable with Joanna, simply because of the time spent with her.
Some cast members, especially the nuns, they wait for that kiss backstage and they count how many seconds we do the kiss for.
I only found out in the middle of the run na tina-timing ng cast kung gaano katagal ang aming kiss.
We look and then we count how long we kiss.
Okay, 1, 2. Ay, ang tagal na. Okay, ay, tagal na. Wait, may second kiss pa. May second kiss pa.
So all of a sudden, it's like a contest, the longest kiss.
There's like a Chris Villonco and the John Joven fan club.
Are you happy? Okay.
One time when the prod people went down and said, "Narinig kayo sa stage!" Kasi we were so...
You're like, oh my
God, kissing scene na!
Lahat sila nag-scream. From the back here, you can hear them screaming, and from the outside, from the audience, you can hear them like also talaga may kilig.
The longest, I think it was Joe and
Tito Odi.
and we call him Tito Odi.
Yeah, Tito Odi.
It's on Facebook. There's a picture of somebody taking a picture of us kissing.
They were filming it and they showed me the clip, so that was really funny. So yeah.
We're now on our, what, 90th performance? We've averaged 80%, pushing to even 100% in our shows. You can't knock it.
Probably already the longest running production. We are, no?
We've been running since October, which is not very common for theater here.
We've been together since July last year.
Oh, kasi there has never been a play this long, musical play or whatnot, diba?
There's never been a dull moment, whether we're rehearsing or just waiting for our turn. So there's always funny moments, joking around.
We're still running till May. There might be more surprises, I can tell you.
Our primary vision for the Newport Performing Arts Theatre is really to showcase Filipino talent. Now that might seem strange speaking from a Scotsman, but I am really behind this 100%.
We want the artists to focus on their craft and let us handle the business side of it by promoting it. So I think it works best this way.
We had the best of the lot. We had Audie Hemora, we had Joanna, we had Chris Villonco, Miguel Faustman, Deborah Liz and Viking, and then joining later on people like Leo Martinez and Ariel Rivera. I mean, how can you go wrong with such a wonderful cast? You had Pinky Marquez with the most wonderful voice, and Pinky Amador, who was a tailor-made baroness. I mean, how can you go wrong when everybody was tailor-made for the roles? They were all delicious in their performances.
Our director has that line all the time for us. You know, I want you guys to be delicious.
She wants every show to be delicious.
I want you to remember me as the director who always asked for you to give me the most delicious, the most delectable, the most sumptuous, the most tasty and flavorful performance.
Every single time, whether it's, you know, show number 2 or show 67, always
Even if
try.
you just come in for like 3 lines or if you just sing 1 line, you always have to be delicious.
Delectable.
Exactly. Delectable.
Kung masarap ang pagkain, binabalik-balikan mo, inuulit-ulit mo. That is what I ask my actors.
It's the testament to the show. It's doing really well and people love it. You can see the smile on their face when they come out. And that's, for me, it's really fulfilling.
It's good that Filipinos go abroad, get exposed to the best in the world, hone their skills. But when it's time for them to come back, we want to give them a choice so that they can come back. There's a home for them, there's a place for them to continue to perform because this is their passion. And we want to be able to have them share their talents with their Filipino countrymen.
I like performing for my fellow Filipinos because they know where I'm drawing my emotions from, because I'm Filipino also, so there is a connection somehow.
It's just so wonderful to see that Sound of Music just keeps coming back.
I think the appeal to the Sound of Music really is that people can identify with it, especially given what's going on in the world today. I think it's always a timely musical.
It really is a love of people, a love of country, a love of God, and I think that's really important in the Philippines, being a Catholic country, that we can encompass all the aspects of love in one show.
The most wonderful thing about Sound of Music is that while I had the most reliable, the most talented, and the most seasoned performers, seasoned thespians in the musical stage, what was really the star was the play.
So what's next after Sound of Music? We've just signed up King and I. I'm sure the audience will be very familiar with the timeless songs of King and I. Shall We Dance, I Have Dreamed, Getting to Know You. We want to be able to bring back on stage the grandness of the palace of the king. So watch out for the King and I, which will come in sometime in September.
And the bosses were even saying that they're dreaming of building a row of theaters where they see different productions running at the same time like you would Broadway.
We're actually planning to build an even bigger theater, which we call the Grand Opera House, which will be built in the Entertainment City in the Bay Area. And this will have at least a seating capacity of at least 2,500 seats.
To me, any big producer who's willing to invest in theater is worth our time and our cooperation.
And so in our own small way, we're able to rejuvenate the Philippine theater, and we're very happy to do that.